How are you feeling? John Riggs here. I love visiting video game stores whenever I'm out of town, and this one, Retro Game Camp in Los Angeles in Little Tokyo at the Little Tokyo Mall, is wonderful. You should definitely check it out here. Kelsey and Kinsey were both telling me that this is a US store based on a Japanese store. Like, they have a store in Japan, and then they also have a store right here in Los Angeles, and tons and tons and tons of Famicom games. I'm not going to be able to cover everything I see, but if you see anything, you're like, dude, you should have spent more time looking at that, let me know in the comments. Now, of course, I'm a huge import fan. $5 for $1 for these Famicom games. It's almost like whether they're good or not, it's tempting just to buy all of them. Of course, I'm a huge fan of the TurboGrafx 16 and the PC Engine. They also have the systems too. Decent-ish prices on those systems, but a lot of great games you can choose from. So if you don't have the system, you can grab the system. If you already have the system, lots of games, including straight down there, Famicom Disk System games. I mean, any place that has Famicom Disk System, that's good news for me. Taking a look at more stuff too. Got the PlayStation selection here, some PlayStation 2 games. It's cool to see the games front and center, and then when you look up, you'll see, like, boxes on top of those things and other things you can pick up too. Some cool fighting sticks, just what you need for those fighters. A lot of great imports for the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 1 as well. I saw quickly on that sign too that they're happy to do the region hacking for you for your consoles, so you can enjoy so many games that you didn't know, you didn't think about, you didn't even thought was possible. Cool selection of Game Boy games too. This wall is a little sparse, but that's probably because there's a ton of people in town for E3 during this time, so they probably snatched those up and they haven't filled them back up yet. I love how the GameCube boxes look in Japan. I mean, I understand why we have the ones that we had, but I'm a huge fan of those little GameCube boxes. They're just cute. Kind of another cool service they're offering here for your Game Boy Advance SP. Custom Game Boy modifications. They'll make it happen for you. And they have the Game Boy Advance SP attached, but they'll do it to like your old Game Boy and stuff. Get the backlighting and all that. Love me some Dreamcast. And cool to see several Dreamcast options, including the Sega Saturn down there as well. What else are we looking at here? What do you see? What do you like? PlayStation Vita still goes strong in the store here in Japan. Fun to see just items and wall art backgrounds. I think some of it was just printed off on a copier, but ain't nothing wrong with that. And this is a quick look at some of the US games here. Not a lot. It's almost like a yard sale selection, but ain't nothing wrong with that at all. We're still looking at some more cool stuff around the store too. I mean, it's very tempting just to go here and then just stock up on everything. GameCube games, or Game Boy games rather, Game Boy Color, region free. You can play them on any system that plays them in America. Gotta love that about the Game Boy. And great games that came out in Japan for the Game Boy too. Look at all those. Look at all this. Look at all this nonsense. See anything you need? See anything you like? I see something I like there. That's something I've never had before and would love to have on, in my collection. Wouldn't know what to do with it, but boy, I sure have it. So I love visiting video game stores, and if you would like, I have a lot more game stores I've visited in years past. So make sure that you check out that playlist up there. Thank you for watching.